Hey beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. So this morning I woke up and I instantly had to get dressed, get ready and film this video. Have we been thinking wrong? And today I want to talk about abundance. I have spent many years of my life and many minutes talking about abundance and allowing abundance to come into our lives and allowing the shift of our mindset to focus on abundance. I think abundance has changed. Many different types of perceptions of abundance, and where do we fit in when we want to be abundant? What do we actually want? So what is your definition of abundance? What do you see as abundance in your life? Is it money? Is it happiness? Is it energy? Is it success? What is abundance to you? What is abundance? Let's find out. Okay guys, so here's the tea. I've been thinking, and my mind frame around abundance has always been something about success, money, and happiness. Abundance for me was always having things in place, having things organized, having things running smoothly, being able to have the full energy I could have, be able to have the most income that I could access, a constant flow of having everything I've ever wanted. That's abundance, right? Where do we draw the line? Where do we say, okay, you're abundant, you're not abundant, I need more abundance? Where do we draw that line of who is abundance, who has abundance, and where do you access it from? Now lately I've been meditating on abundance and allowing abundance to come more into my life and just welcome abundance in my life, and I have noticed a positive, huge change. Now, so I've been meditating on abundance while focusing on my career and income. And I notice the days I do meditate on abundance, my Etsy store gets more orders. Now, is that me putting the energy into abundance? Is it me allowing a constant flow of abundance into my life? Or is that just me thinking about my store, so then I'm putting more energy into my store, as in sharing items or posting about items or actually uploading more items onto my store? So is abundance something that we do physical, or is it something that we allow the energy to take over? I definitely believe it's always been an energy source, and it still is an energy source, but we have the ability to change our lives dramatically. And that comes with a positive mindset, with law of attraction, and just allowing things to shift into our lives. So what do you see is abundance? What is abundance to you? So before we start anything, let's look up the definition of abundance. Now, abundance is a large quantity of something. Could that be anything? Does it have to be one thing? There are so many questions of abundance, and I didn't understand what to do or where to go until now. And the best way to explain it is this. Is abundance about helping people? Is abundance about helping yourself? Or is abundance about keeping everything to yourself? Let's have a look. Which one do you think is abundance? Alright, so let's sit down and think about this for a minute. Who is more abundant? Is it the person who has the glass half empty or almost gone? Is it the person who has a full cup of everything? Or is it the person who has the fullest cup? The person who has so much that doesn't fit in the cup that it's starting to pour onto the saucer? Which one do you think is more abundant? Which one is allowing more abundance in their life? Are they all abundant? Are they all abundant on different levels? This is the problem I was facing. Where do we draw the line of who has abundance? Because if we look at that T as a sense of money, who's more abundant? Or does the level of abundance matter? This is where it really blew my mind. I got this idea from a podcast I was listening to, which was sent to me by a friend. And it was a podcast by Lisa Nichols talking about a key to abundance, which I'll leave in the description below if you want to check out this podcast, because this actually blew my mind. The power of abundance, the ability to share your abundance and allow abundance to come into your life is quite simple. And the best way to explain it, it's the person who has the cup and saucer, which is full and overflowing, to being able to have everything they need in their lives, but then also have enough overflow of that stuff to then share with others. So the concept of her analogy of abundance is to look after yourself. Make sure you have the power to give. In this way is the cup that is full is you. You are abundant. You have everything you need. You have all the abilities and resources right there in front of you. You are content. You are healthy, happy. Your energy is high. Your money is great. You are just in an abundant mindset where abundance keeps flowing. You must also give to be abundant. The overflow, the stuff that is overflowing and falling into your saucer is where you help. Your saucer is where you help. You give what you can give. The stuff that comes onto your saucer, the overflow of your abundance, is what you give with. You must always make sure that you are in control. You have everything in your life sorted, and that's when you can give. It's not about giving everything you have. Abundance does sound selfish. It's about putting yourself first and allowing yourself to have everything you've ever wanted, because when you're in that mindset and you are focusing on your own abundance, it's when you become abundant. It's when you can share everything you have. It's when you can inspire and create and give back to your communities and the people around you and enable you to access all that. This was the hardest thing for me to learn. I thought for me to be abundant is I had to have one thing and not the other. And listening to this podcast changed my mind. It allowed me to understand that abundance comes on so many different levels and in so many different ways and forms. And yes, you must give back, help and share and motivate others, but you can only do that when you reach a certain level. My perspective changed. It shifted. There is so much shifting right now. Are you abundant? Is there abundance in your life? What is your definition of abundance? All these questions, please answer in the comments below. Let's start talking about abundance. Let's get abundant and let's embrace everything. I hope this brings so much more abundance in your world. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up, and like always guys, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Let's build a community. Let's get abundant together. Let's share, let's create, and let's inspire. And like always guys, peace and love.